Amen. Amen. Glory to God. First, I give honor to God, to my pastor, brother, lady, sister, Kieran, everybody up on the sound of my voice. We just magnify God for being here today. We just thank and praise God for everything that He's doing. I guess I got to say it, y'all. Amen. We just magnify God for everything that He's doing today. Truly, I love the Lord because He first loved me. Amen. How many know we're living in the last days today? Amen. People losing their lives by the hundreds and by the thousands. Like somebody was saying, we don't have any time for slacking off on God. We don't have any time trying to fulfill what we want to fulfill in our life. It's time to be about the Father's business. Amen. People are losing their souls. But Jesus came to restore and to save on today. Amen. I may be talking to a house full of born-again Christians, and that's a blessing within itself, but somebody don't know Jesus. Somebody don't know Jesus and the pardon of their sin. And that's why we can't get comfortable in saying, well, I'm saved and he's saved and she's saved, but that's not good enough. Amen. The Bible declared that Jesus said, I come to seek and to save that which was lost. Amen. One day we was in the lost, but thank God for the being found today. And then when you're in the lost and found, that means you're in a place that you really don't belong. Amen. In school, we used to have a lost and found place. How somebody would find somebody coded, and if they did the right thing, they would take it over there, but probably somebody wore it home, because if it was cold and I didn't have none, I'd probably take one home too. But we was all in the lost department one day. But by the mercy and by the grace of God, we was redeemed by the blood of Jesus Christ. And I don't know about you this morning, but I'm glad that one day Jesus came into my life. Amen. I was lost, but then came Jesus. Amen. I know that Jesus knows where we at all the time, but if we're not in good standing with Jesus, the Bible declares us marked as lost. But I thank God that He found me one day. Amen. And when He did find me, He didn't find me doing His will. When God first found me, He found me trying to please myself. Oh, yeah, good Sunday going creatures. When Jesus first found you, you wasn't somewhere shouting hallelujah. If you were doing it, you were most likely doing it in vain. You were still in your sin. Shouting hallelujah don't mean that you're born again. Amen. Going to church don't mean that you're born again. Now what it means born again, when you allow God to come into your heart. When you allow God to come into your soul and blood wash you. When you let Jesus put you in the holy water today. And then when you let Jesus, who got saved 60 years ago, let Him put you on that old holy washboard. And let Him wash you whiter than snow. Amen. Going to church just ain't good. We don't never want to think coming to church is good enough. The Bible declares that you must be born again. You must be born of the Spirit of God. Don't ever get in your mind just going to church. It's not good enough. It's bad to say, from the time we started this service at 11 o'clock, somebody lost their soul. It's a fact. But also, just like we started at 11, somebody went home to be with Jesus. But you know what I was thinking this morning? I said, if 100 folks went to glory, that's a good thing. But if one person lost their soul, that's one soul too many. That's drifted into a devil's hell. Not for a little while, but for eternity. The pastor used to always say, eternity is time without end. Ain't no probation in hell. They ain't got no parole, boy, because you can't get parole out of hell. Now, thank God, in heaven ain't no parole board neither. Because if you up there, you already paroled. Ain't no usher. You don't need no ushers in heaven. Because all we're going to go to our right seat at the master's table. And we're going to go to the table that God, in His place, seat that God has assigned to you. And I don't know about you, but I'm looking for my day and my opportunity to go live with Jesus. I heard somebody say they're going to come out this thing with their head up. You might as well hold it up. Because problems going to come, situations going to rise in your life. But we thank God that He's just right for any situation. Amen. We're going to get ready to go into the Word of God this morning. Amen. Luke, the 16th chapter. And we're going to start at the 19th verse. And we're going to talk about something that we all familiar with. We're going to talk about the rich man, and we're going to talk about Lazarus. But one thing I want you to understand before we even get started, the rich man didn't go to hell because he was rich. And Lazarus didn't make it into heaven because he was poor. It was the life that they lived that determined where they went to spend eternity. Think about spending eternity in a place that you don't want to be. Sometimes I get the clock watching on the job, and sometimes, especially when it's slow, I be ready to go home. For 2 or 3 hours, I'm in a place that I don't want to be because I say, man, this clock is moving slow. But eventually, it moves on until 3:30 so I can get up out of there. But in hell, the clock can keep on turning. They can have watching, but they watch won't show them what time they getting out because there ain't no getting out. And if we make it what Jesus is, throw away the watch because I'm in a place that I want to spend forever and forever. Yeah, don't bring no watch to glory because you're in a place that you don't want to come out of glory. The Bible says that the weary will cease from trouble. Yes. And the weary shall be at rest. Yeah, sometime in this life we get weary, but I want to encourage you to keep on being weary. Because after a while, your weary days are going to be over. Yes, amen. Your days of being up and down. After a while, if you hold on to Jesus, it'll all be in the past. Yeah. And we magnify God for his goodness. Yes. Luke 16 and 19.
There was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple,
come on,
and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day.
Fared sumptuously every day. Now, and I wonder what, I had to look up sumptuously. This was mainly talking about having lots of food. See, this is why the word rolls itself together. Having a lot of food. Every day he ate well.
Yes, it is.
And I can imagine, come on, read.
And there was a certain beggar, named Lazarus,
come on,
which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desired to be fed with crumbs, which fell from the rich man's table.
Now this man, he ate good every day. And I can imagine old Lazarus laying at the gate, he could smell that cornbread cooking. He could smell them beans that was cooking in the pot. See, this man, he ate good every day. And Lazarus said, boy, I wish I could just get a taste of what he got. Amen. How many know in this life, it's going to be things that befall you that you're going to be saying, Lord, why me? But as my first lady of the past used to say, why not you and I? Amen. I know the Bible says he desired just the crumb. What do you desire this morning? Do you desire just a little small morsel that falls from God's table? Or do you have to have a whole cake when God comes to your rescue? Amen. I ain't got to have the cake, Jesus. But just give me something that falls from your table. Because if I know if it falls from the master table, it's going to do its job. And the Bible declared that Lazarus was laid at the rich man's gate. Hoping just to get a morsel of bread. Just to get a little taste of relaxation. Amen. Sometimes we go through it, it don't seem like we're going to ever taste the good cake again. Seems like we ain't going to ever drink of the cooked cold ice water. Hey, every time we turn around, it's one thing after another, but hey, hold on to God's unchanging hand. And I'm proud of the people that laid him there. They didn't have no food, so they was in pretty bad shape themselves also. But they tried to take him somewhere that he could get something to eat. When we recommend people to come to the house of God, we better be sending them to a place that they can get a crumb that falls from the master's table. And there's somebody in the house of God and ain't no crumbs falling from God's table. Why? Because the preacher man didn't put the bread on the table. The preacher man didn't take time to go and pray to bake a loaf of Mrs. Bear bread for the people. Oh, he spent too much time doing what he wanted to do. Somebody going to church hungry, and they're going to leave hungry up. But when you come to the house of God, you ought to be able to go somewhere that you can get some crumbs from God. If you're troubled in your mind, he's got crumbs that's falling, he's got peace in him this morning. Hey, if you're sick in your body, I thank God that in his cake and with his cake, it's got healing in it. Whatever you need this morning, you can find it at the master's table. The table of the Lord is spread, and his feast is going on. And I ain't going to put what I want to put on the table. I might want to put some beans, and God say, it's pork chop Sunday. Yeah, I might want to cook a brisket, and God may say, it's neck bone Friday. Hey, it's not about what I want to do, but it's fulfilling the will of God. Hey, it ain't brisket Sunday, because don't nobody need no brisket today. See, I thought about putting brisket on the table way last week. And see, no matter what God said, I'm going to put brisket on the table. Why? Because that's all I prepared all week was brisket for the table. Hey, man, don't get ahead of yourself, preacher man. Don't get ahead of yourself, witnesser. Like she said, we can't do nothing without God. Listen what God is saying. Because he said, I'll give you what to say in the same such hour. I tell you what to say.
Yes.
How many believe that this morning?
Amen.
How many gonna wait to hear what God has to say?
Yes.
Amen. Come on, read the word of God.
Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sword. And it came to pass,
come on,
that the beggar died, and was carried by the angels unto Abraham's bosom.
Come on.
The rich man also died and was buried.
Hold it right there. Both of these men died, but one of them was carried to the bosom of Abraham. Another man died, and what happened?
He was buried.
And then
he was buried.
Come on, read it, read.
And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels unto Abraham's bosom.
Come on.
The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes.
That makes the difference. One was buried and was taken up. One died, thank you, and was taken up. One was buried,
and in hell
he lifted up his eyes. I wonder why didn't Lazarus have a funeral? I can imagine Jesus invoked and let the dead bury their dead. This man right here, he's living to live again. Matter of fact, Lazarus probably couldn't afford to be buried nowhere. But that soul went where Jesus was. And the Bible declared that this rich man, he died. I'm sure he got a great send off. Everybody that didn't like him showed up at the funeral. Oh yeah, that's when they say when the most lies are told at funerals. Oh man, the rich man was good friend. He told me that altar that he had on the south side, he said, give it to me. Now I ain't gonna put it in a will because I trust you, Willie. Get Willie that. No, ain't nobody heard nothing but you and Willie. But may the life we live speak for us. But like I said, Lazarus didn't go to heaven because he was poor. The rich man didn't go because he was rich. The rich man went to hell because he refused to accept God. Lazarus went to heaven because he made God his choice. Although I don't have nobody to turn to, although I don't have many friends, although I don't have fine clothes to wear, and I sure don't eat sumptuously every day. I guarantee Lazarus was grateful for a bologna sandwich. Yeah, so many times God bless us eat a few steaks every now and then until we'll push the bologna back. I got some in my body. I've been pushing it back for a few days. But every now and then I'll grab me a piece and put it on the stove and fry it up. Well, ain't nothing like fried bologna. You can have all the raw you want, but I want mine fried. Fried, dyed, and baked on the side. But these people died, child. And we gonna die one day. Where are you gonna go when you die? Will somebody be able to look up and say, boy, I'm sure glad that my mama's up there and my dad. Hey, you know, sometimes they can live like the devil and we'll still put them up there. But will you be able to look? Because this man knew where he was. And I don't know if Lazarus knew where he was, but he knew that he wasn't sitting by the gate no more. He was inside the gate now. He wasn't behind the rod iron fence. But thank God he was behind the pearly gate. Hey, Lazarus say, I know it like to be so good. But I'm sure glad that I held on. I held on just a little while longer. When I couldn't get no bread, I had a mind to hold on. Because sometimes you can feel death when it's coming. You know what? Somebody feel death this morning, they still don't have a mind to say, yes, Lord. Somebody know they ain't going to make it, they still don't have a mind to say, Lord, you come into my life. Death is a bad thing, but to lose your soul is about as bad as it's going to ever get. But remember, both of these people died. And the life that they lived determined where they spent eternity. And God said, I would that you would prosper. So he ain't got nothing against prospering, being in hell. He ain't got nothing against hell. But when you get those two things, make sure that your soul prospers. Even as your soul prospers.
Amen.
See, rich people, unfortunately, hey, their money can get them out of trouble. Ask OJ. Your money can get you out of trouble with man. But when it comes down to God, it's a totally different thing. The court say, OJ, we're going to let you loose. But sin say, you know what, OJ, now you go rob the memorabilia place in Vegas. See, just being set free by man, that ain't good enough. You must be born again. Because if you got sin on you, you're going to do sinful things. Except a man be born again. Come on and read.
And in hell he lifted up his eyes.
Come on.
Being in torments.
In torments. I never noticed the S on the end. Not just torment. Some of the torment was because he was in a place that was burning with fire and brimstone. And one of the other torments could have been a little jealousy. There goes Lazarus laying in the bosom of Abraham. That's tormenting to the rich man. I had plenty of money, but that money was on earth. See, Lazarus would have been in a good spot on earth. The rich man could have bought his spot. But when you go with Jesus here, your price has been paid. Lazarus was up there and J. Rupert Road, how much money you got? You can't buy out of heaven. You can't say, Lord, I got $1 billion. Let me have a walk on Gold Street. Lord, I got plenty of money. Put me up there next to your son. No, it don't work like that. God said, I ain't asking you for your money. I'm just asking you for your heart. I'm not asking you for your stock exchange. I just want you to exchange sin for salvation. But one of the torments could have been also, like I said, he saw Lazarus resting or sleeping in the bosom of Abraham. And the rich man said, I remember when I used to rest like that. See, this man still had his memory. If you die and lift up your eyes in hell, you don't know where you at. And see, if dying was all it was, and if going to hell was all it was, that's fine. But the Bible says if you go to hell, you're going to be in torment. You're going to be in a place where there's wailing and gnashing of teeth. They ain't wailing like little Jimmy Walker. No, they wailing because they're in a place that they want to come out. And I want to tell you this morning, if you don't know Jesus, stop and get to know him. Because you're on your way to a devil's hell. Yeah, this ain't popular, but it's just the truth. If dying was all it was to it, then going to hell would be no problem. But the Bible declares if you make it down there that you're going to be in torment. So that's why the preacher preached to a congregation of Christians, letting them know if you give up on God, in hell you will lift up your eyes. So I can come preach to you in heaven all day, heaven, which that's a good thing. But that's not the whole story. I believe that more people are drifting off in hell than there are to heaven. That's just my opinion. And my opinion don't mean nothing. But, like I said, if one soul go to hell, that's too many. Why? Because Jesus said, I love the world. That's why I'm giving up my life. God say, I love the world. That's why I'm giving my son. And you mean tell me that ain't enough to start working with sinner man, sinner woman, sinner boy, sinner girl? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Come on, read.
And seeth Abraham afar off,
come on,
and Lazarus in his bosom.
Come on.
And he cried and said, Father Abraham.
Wait a minute, what he did? What?
Cried and said.
Cried. All his life, he just beck his finger and people come to him. He just wave his hand and people sit down. He go into his orchard and just walk around and look. Full of pride. But now that pride done turned into crime. Neglecting God should make you cry. But he cried, Father Abraham. Now I don't usually cry. I just say, hey, come here, and they come. But now he's crying. Why? Because he's way down there. And Father Abraham is way up there. He couldn't go up there. Father Abraham. No. The Bible says he cried if he had to get ugly. He didn't have no problem now, but he's in a place where crying won't help you now. Now is the time to cry. Now is the time to cry when God can hear your cry. The Bible didn't say nothing about God was listening to him, but Father Abraham was who he was crying to. Cry where God can hear your cry. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him before the gulf get between you. Hey, man, you too far over there now for God to listen to what you're talking about. But I tell you what, I'm going to send somebody else to represent me. Thank God for representatives today. Are you representing Jesus Christ? Are you telling man what God told you to say? Are you still trying to clean it up? Well, baby, you know that. Oh, no, baby, if she don't get saved, she going to lift up her eyes in the devil's head. When you talk to somebody that's not born again, look at it like this. I'm trying to deliver them from eternal torment. And if they get mad at me, it's only for a moment. But if you lift your eyes up in the devil's hell, it's going to be throughout eternity. Come on and read.
Have mercy on me.